Well, World Series, Game 1, Phillies at Houston. Great comeback win, but not without its controversy.
Fat, drunk, and stupid is no way to go through life, son.
I'm Jasper Gonzo, and this is What's Next. Hey, what's up, everyone? Jasper Gonzo here. Another episode of What's Next, your daily dose, the weekend edition. Hope you guys are enjoying this Saturday. Well, last night was Game 1 of the World Series, Phillies at Houston. Being from the Philadelphia area myself, I normally don't talk baseball. This might be the first video I'm actually mentioning baseball. To be honest, I have not kept up with the Phillies' amazing season run and, of course, into the postseason. But I'm here, and that's what counts. As I said, last night was Game 1. Phillies with an incredible comeback. But before we talk about that, there was a little bit of controversy in regards to the national anthem. Of course there is. Let's take a look. This comes out of the Blaze. As the Twilight's last streaming Grammy-nominated singer, Flubs' national anthem at World Series opener. There he is. The 22 World Series between the Philadelphia Phillies at the Houston Astros kicked off to an inauspicious start for the home team when the Grammy-nominated singer who had been designated to perform the pregame national anthem figuratively dropped the ball. Friday night, Eric Burton, 33-year-old Texas native and founding member of the Black Pumas, I don't know who they are to be honest with you, took the field at Minute Maid Park to regale the players, the Houston crowd, and the national audience with a rendition of course, as always, the Star-Spangled Banner. Despite obvious vocal talent, Burton, who was last seen on the national stage at President Joe Dimensio's inauguration, be that as it may, made several noticeable flubs, or errors, that left some on social media scratching their heads. His first error came when, instead of singing What So Proudly We Hailed at Twilight's Last Gleaming, he sang What So Proudly We Hailed at Twilight's Last Streaming. Either that slight mix-up threw him off his game, or else his mind went blank because shortly thereafter he missed the line, "Oh, the ramparts we watched so gallantly streaming," entirely, instead of gave an off-key repeat of the erroneous line, "What so proudly we hailed at Twilight's last streaming." So the guy was literally tripping over himself. But let's watch a little bit.
And now to honor America with the singing of our national anthem, please welcome from Austin, Texas, 6-time Grammy-nominated singer, songwriter, and co-founder of the Black Pumas band, Eric Burton. And now, ladies and gentlemen, our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight?
Here it comes.
Whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight would so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last streaming.
Okay. After that, Burton seemed to get his vocal and lyrical footing. He finished the song without any further mishaps, and the crowd rewarded his strong second half and perhaps his Texas roots with a thunderous applause. However, those on social media were not necessarily so forgiving. One tweeted, "Dude just sang the national anthem in 4 different keys with 3 different tempos and rearranged half the words. Yikes." Eric Burton is a 6-time Grammy nominee. There's a reason he's only a nominee. What a horrible performance. Wow. An account username Michael Ball offered Burton and all the national anthem performers everywhere some sound advice. Someone tell Eric Burton to learn the lyrics of the national anthem before you sing it. Game 1 of the World Series. Burton's error may have foreshadowed the wild and frustrating finish to the Astros. Though they jumped out to an early 5-run lead, the Phils had tied up the score at the top of the fifth. Then the Phillies catcher J.M. Realmuto, who had 2 RBIs early in the game, crushed a solo home run in the top of the 10th, and the Astros could not match in their last at-bat. Game 2 will be Saturday night. We go from that to the game itself. This comes out of Phillies Nation, of course. J.T. Realmuto, I mispronounced his name, I do apologize. Big night leads Phillies to a comeback win in Game 1 of the World Series. J.T. Realmuto has put himself on a path to be the greatest catcher in Phillies history. He added another chapter to his excellent career in Game 1 of the World Series, delivering one of the most biggest home runs in the franchise history to help the Phillies steal Game 1 of the World Series at Houston once the team had a 5-0 lead. You go up by 5-0 and you let a team come back on you, you're a clown. If you're going to say anything about even remotely controversial the World Series media day, you better back it up with the fall classic starts, John Clark. This comes out of right fielder Kyle Tucker. Hopefully, we can just win in 4 and make it easy and possible for us. But they are a really good team, so it may go longer. We're hoping to get it out of the way early, but we'll see. Yeah, that kind of crashed and burned.
I don't know. Hopefully we just win in 4 and make it easy as possible for us. But, I mean, they're a really good team, so it might go a little longer. So, I mean, we're hoping to, get it out of the way early, but we'll see.
Yeah, that didn't go quite as expected. But he backed up his words at the bottom of the second inning, depositing a 89-mile home run changeup in the right field stands.
Home runs during the regular season. He golfs one here. Deep right field. Kyle Tucker puts the Astros on the board.
Then he followed up with Houston up 2-0.
The payoff. High drive right center field. Castellanos back at the wall. Kyle Tucker owning Game 1.
Castellanos for the Phils answered back with this.
Digs it out into left, base hit. Nick Castellanos goes down to that soft stuff.
And the Phils kept coming.
Out over the plate. Got a breaking ball, banged it down the line, and the Phillies finding it offensively here in the fourth.
Right down the third baseline.
Castellanos headed home. He'll score, and a 2-run double from Bohm.
And the Phils tied up.
0-1 pitch. Realmuto.
Crushing shot. That's
Alvarez on the move, and it's off the wall. Both runners will come in. The Phillies have come all the way back and tied it in the fifth.
amazing. Verlander ended the game with an 0-6 record in previous World Series starts. Despite being spotted 5 runs Friday early evening, the likely American League Cy Young winner wasn't able to break into the individual win column in his World Series career, just lasting 5 innings. And this, again, Phil's answer. Great catch by Castellanos. Great catch. We go into the bottom of the 10th. And here's how it ends.
3-2 from Garcia. Realmuto shoots one in the air the other way. Back goes Tucker at the wall. It's gone. Realmuto starts the 10th with a go-ahead shot.
And that's how it ended. Phillies 6, Houston 5, Game 2 tonight. My thoughts. Things happen in a World Series when you are not talking about the game specifically, but the beginning of the game. You're singing the national anthem. Things do happen. We have had major singers in the past have flubbed. Like I said, nerves, what have you. But when you are a talented singer, and he is, he flubs the lines, not once, not twice, but 3 different times, repeats the same line twice, then sings it off key in multiple times. Yeah, dude, that's not a good night. So there's your controversy. But the game itself, an amazing game. You jump out to a 5-0 lead, you expect to bury that team. But then again, This is baseball. Anything can happen, especially in the World Series. And the Phils made a hell of a comeback. Of course, I'm representing, of course, my team, being from the Philadelphia area myself. And there you go. Phillies 6, Houston 5. Game 2 tonight should be a good one. And with that being said, I'm Jasper Gonzo. This is What's Next. Want to see more just like this? Please leave a comment below. Like it, share it, subscribe to it. And we'll catch you guys next time. Peace.